So day one was getting to the Grand Teton Scenic Road. You can see them from a distance, but when you get up to them and you actually see them, wow.
We went on the Grand Teton Loop where it goes just alongside the Teton Mountains, and it was breathtaking, awesome, inspiring, so beautiful. We drove to the Jenny Lake area.
We're getting into the part of the year where it can snow at any time, freeze at any time, and they shut down towards the end of September. This is October 3rd.
We took a short hike on Spring Lake Trail.
Yep.
There was a little bridge, and then there were cute little ducks in there. And that's about all for the first day.
Yeah, on day two, we went back towards Yellowstone. So when we were coming from Fishing Bridge to Coulter Bay, so there was a whole section of the highway that we hadn't gone on. We saw a lot of waterfalls and a lot of neat scenery. We ended up going all the way back to Lewis Falls, and then we turned back around and we came back along the main road that takes you past Mormon Road. That's the one with the famous barn shot with the Tetons in the background, the Moran area. You're basically going parallel with the Teton Range, and it takes you south into Jackson. And Jackson is about 50 miles away, and that's where everybody goes to stock up on groceries and get a little bit of civilization if that's what you want. Day three, we realized we had not gone out to Mormon Row, which is one of the iconic things that people do when they come to the Grand Tetons. Mormon Row is that one shot that everybody sees where the barn, in the background you have the Grand Tetons. As we were going along to Mormon Row, Antelope Flats. So as we were going on out, on each side of the highway, each day we've gone, there's been workers there putting a fence. We found out today it was for buffalo. There was big herds of buffalo. On the driver's side, it was like two herds that were combined in one. On Mom's side, Mom saw another herd. They break through the fence, or they break through a gap in the fence, and then they start running.
After we saw the buffalo, we got onto the Antelope Flats Road, heading towards the Mormon Row. There was something off in the distance, and everybody started parking. We thought it might be just a lone buffalo, but no, it was not.
But
This was a moose.
what kind of moose?
A bull moose.
A bull moose.
A big bull moose, big nose. And he started walking towards the road we were on. We pulled over and watched him, and he walked right in front of us.
Well, he started running. He was coming towards the road, and there were so many cars that were blocking his path, and there was a gap right in front of our truck, and that's where he went. Through that gap, we continued on to Mormon Row, and it was pretty nice. We went back to the Grand Teton Scenic Drive. When we went there the first time, we stopped and turned around, not knowing how far it was going to go, and we came back and we had lunch against the backdrop of the mountain there. That was pretty cool. But this time we continued on. And where did we go?
We went all along the thing, and we went to Jackson Lake.
Yeah, if you look at a map of Grand Teton, it's a big body of water. That's Jackson Lake. And we went down Jackson Lake Dam. That eventually led us back to inside Grand Teton Park, just a couple of miles away from our campground. All in all, pretty good.